This week we are continuing our studies of Manipura, the solar plexus, and how this is our power, our self-esteem. And when we put our hands on our hips, we say, I got this, I am that, I know. And it's a reflection, this area of living our life from the inside out and being the director, as William Ernest Henley said in the poem Invictus, I am the master of my fate, I am the captain of my soul. And so our studies really take us to that place of understanding our own personal power. And as we study that, and we become more and more familiar with this region and how important this region is, we also understand that one of the ways that we can sink and not be confident is that we kind of sink back into our lower back area, which is unfortunately something we do a lot when we're sitting unconsciously. We might be working on a computer or writing something, and that lower back, if you can see where I was here, I just kind of sunk back a little bit. And as in yoga, as in life, when we root down through the sit bones and then pull up through that lower spine, then I'm rooting down through the sit bones and I'm engaged and I'm that taut spine rather than slack. And so in practice, for conference, I had everyone do this a few times. We were like, slack, taut, slack, taut. And to just let that be a reminder this week when you are sitting on the couch with your family, when you are working at the desk, when you're having your dinner, is to remember to bring yourself up into that third chakra, self-esteem and self-confidence, and to move upward. And as you do that, you'll get better at it. So the more this week is just like practice, practice, practice. As you do it in your asana practice, I would never have you do any of your seated poses or standing poses with your lower back just sagging and sinking down. It's the same in life. We want to keep this elongation. One of the quotes I finished with was actually from a movie, Alice in Wonderland, and by Lewis Carroll. But in the movie, there's a part where the Mad Hatter says to Alice, you've lost your muchiness. You used to be much muchier. And so I ended conference by saying, put your hands on your hips and embrace your muchiness. And so we know just physiologically, this is not muchiness, but this is